Fresh off the presses, we're back. And it's nighttime in the city. And we're in the casino district, I guess. I mean,
Where's
it's
the Native
colorful.
Americans?
Native Russian Americans? They're out there somewhere.
Yeah,
We're actually getting shot right now by a trooper down there. Look at this little guy. Look at him. Oh, he's just an overachiever and a half, isn't he?
Yeah, what the hell's going on with that?
Oh, that's Burns. That's Burns being Burns. Boost machine gun, we'll leave that up here. I'm going to try reasonably well not to come back here for weapon upgrades, but I'll make you zero promises because I need to. I need to go back up there and juggle them guns. Why? Because I have a problem. That's why. That's why I do what I do.
There's no stopping them.
Disclosure.
Time on those soup cans.
There seem to be a lot of them. And some of the heavier ones are a big problem, which is why I brought a high caliber pistol. And a marine crotch. Super important. How is this cover? How does this constitute cover? Explain that to me.
I don't know.
Oops, missed him.
Swing and a miss.
What is that song from the country lanes? Swing, batter, batter, some sort?
Well, you know what?
It's an oldie at this point.
I know about what they do when you're supposed to...
I thought I could take him out. I thought wrong.
When a person pitches to the player.
Well, once upon a time on the radio there was a song about baseball and it had a country kind of twang to it, and I thought, hey, you love this kind of stuff, right?
Put Me in the Coach by John Fogerty, or center field.
Why not?
That's a good song.
You name names, I'm not going to know them.
You don't know who John Fogerty is?
No.
You ever heard of KREON Clearwater Revival?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, he's the lead singer.
Okay, now I know that.
He
It was between Chris Cornell and Chad Kroger. Think about it.
What the hell band is... Oh, is that from... No, that's the guy from Nickelback, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, fuck that guy.
I was
two
waiting
different
for the
ends of a
joke to get
spectrum.
provocative for you. I know.
Oh, wow, that...
That's why I stopped!
You go from greatness to shit.
No. Let's get specific here. It's not shit. It's mediocrity. That's why you're upset.
I will give Chad Kroger his due respect for the song he did for Spider-Man, and that's it.
Did you make a band, and did you make money with that band?
Nope.
Chad Kroger did.
Well, have you ever seen his diss to the band Royal Blood?
No.
Because Royal Blood came out with a new album, like, well, at least you're not as bad as Nickelback. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, you were only relative 2 years ago because you had 2 hits off one album.
Relevant.
I didn't...
And yes.
Yeah.
Well, Nutchucks, again, here's the point. Patton Oswalt, these aren't really my words, Patton Oswalt put it very well. He said the reason people despise Nickelback is that because they didn't try that hard and they had moderate success.
Yep.
The other bands that people love, they struggle. I mean, again, you could do awful things, as they say, for pussy and money. These guys did, look at this photograph. There are far more harmful things to do for the human pursuits of pussy and money. Nickelback, Chad, and his accomplices, whom I'm not super ashamed to say I saw in concert.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't just
I'm going to
them.
need your man card here, sir.
Man card? What about my Annie Lennox and Sting concert double feature?
Sting's still better than them.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's just... Listen, I know you want to take my man card, but I did see Iron Maiden 3 times.
Yeah, you got me there. I'll give you that.
So if you want to do that shit, because you're insecure about yourself, okay, do it.
I can't say much because
But
I saw Styx and REO Speedwagon in concert.
That's okay. You can do that.
That was a good concert.
Have you seen AC/DC?
No, want to. I want to see it.
To this day, I've mentioned it before, the guy who was losing his shit during Big Jack. He started strong. He stripped off his shirt, get down to his wife beater, just pumping his fists. Big Jack, Big Jack. And he was running around the upper ring because I didn't get the good seats. I was up in the nosebleeds, kind of. And he just kept on just running around, Big Jack. But it couldn't possibly last. It was intense. It was like a fantasy love affair. It was passionate but unsustainable.
See,
and then he got tuckered out and leaned on the railing and just weakly muttered, Big Jack, Big Jack.
I would love to see AC/DC with Bon Scott.
Well, get a time machine.
Oh, no. I never said he had to be able to sing or live it. I just want to see him.
Wheel him out. Whatever you got, I'll take pieces. Fine. Or maybe a hologram of Bon Scott.
There we go. Like they did Tupac.
What was the name of Iron Maiden's singer before?
Bruce Dickinson.
Bruce? Yeah.
Who's the singer after Bruce? Because remember, Bruce left for a bit.
He left for a bit, yes, but not for any material amount of time, I think.
He left for about 2 years, early 90s.
Yeah, and what happened with the band those 2 years?
They did music.
I'd like to say fuck all.
I don't think anybody knows. It's like, whatever happened to, when, God damn it, Rob
When
Halford
Harry Met
left?
Sally? Yeah.
No, when Rob Halford left Judas Priest and went and told everybody he was gay. No
Well,
one
he
remembers
became
that.
General Limelight.
No one really remembers, though, because the only thing that ever came out of it was the movie Rockstar.
That's a good movie, though. What's wrong with that movie?
It's based off the guy who replaced him, Tim the Reaper Owens.
I get it.
Yeah,
It's not
so-
a bad story.
Yeah, so that
My
was
point
all-
is, if it were Tom Sizemore, would you even mind?
No, Meth Head Tom Sizemore or Black Hawk Down?
I'm thinking Pearl Harbor, Tom Sizemore.
See, you ruined
Definitely.
it with the Michael Bay film.
Fine. Heat. Do you like Michael Mann better?
I've never seen that.
What the fuck? Why haven't you seen Heat?
Sir, you either got Saving Private Ryan or Black Hawk Down. You don't get an option. It's the only two Tom Sizemore movies I've ever seen.
Okay, you must see Heat. Because if you like gangster stuff at all, if you like heists at all, that is required viewership.
Have you seen In the Heat of the Night?
I believe so, a long time ago.
The movie or the show?
In the movie.
I haven't, so got one up on you. Touche. I know the guy who was in it, though, is Herschel from The Walking Dead.
I haven't watched Walking Dead.
He's the old dad from the
Wait,
farm.
I take it back. I watched 3 episodes of Walking Dead.
Watched 3 episodes.
The first 3.
Never mind. This was like season 2 or 3 when they get to the farm.
Listen, man, I don't give a fuck about your seasons. I don't care about your shows that last forever, keep you watching. They're like, I belong to a culture.
I can't remember what show they were talking. Oh, Ren and Stimpy's like one of the few shows they were trying to get to 65 episodes and they never did.
Oh, okay.
Because once you hit 65 episodes, you know what you can do?
And syndication.
Yes,
You're
sir.
there forever.
Yep. And that was the problem. They went to like 55. Like they fell like 10 short. Like
Yeah, but that's like a cheap goal too. You're like, well, I'm only doing this till I can have perpetuity.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's super dishonest though. Where's your craft? Where's your verve?
Well, we know what happened out of that show though. Billy West came out of it.
Who's Billy West?
Billy West should be.
Billy Idol?
No, Billy West should be. He is Fry, and he's also Dutch,
Gotcha.
and he's also Roger Klotz. He's a lot of the kids from a lot of TV shows in the '90s
Uh-huh.
was him.
Gotcha.
He's
Billy
a lot-
West is a voice actor. Just an accomplished voice actor who we know and love, but just never ask about who he actually is. All he had to say.
Yeah, he played Fry. Billy West the
Philip
second.
J. Fry.
Philip J. Fry. Whoa. There's 2 Philip J. Fry, sir. Remember
Okay.
that.
Who was the other?
Luck of the Fryrish, who find out that his nephew was named after him.
Ah, that's right. I remember that vaguely. He had a genetic cousin.
Yeah.
Look at these guys just scooting around. You guys are cute. Oh no, I
Didn't you
charged
say Patton Oswalt was in story mode?
In story mode? Yes.
Yeah.
Minecraft, yes.
Minecraft.
Not in this story mode, that's for sure.
Well, Billy West plays the narrator in that. Wow, they got a lot of famous people. Paul Rubens. Brian.
Pauly Shore. Yes, Paul Rubens.
Anybody know who Paul Rubens is?
You just said Chris from Family Guy, right? No, that's Seth Green still.
Seth Green.
Never mind.
Paul
Who is
Rubens?
I feel like I should know.
Freaking. Oh, yeah, you should. P.B. Herman.
That's right.
He's also one of the vampires in the original Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie.
I believe you.
Which I pissed off one of our
Whoa,
bosses,
that's a
by
good
the way, by saying that was a better movie. It was a better
Still
movie
a better
than it
love
was a
story
TV.
than Twilight.
No, it was a better movie than it was a TV show.
What was?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Well, Joss was still practicing his craft, so I'll believe it.
Well, I never knew Josh also
Holy
did
shit! You are intense, man.
Aliens 3 or whatever the hell it was.
Alien 3, yeah. But that was a lot of people attached to that project, man. You can't do that. Fincher was attached at some point.
Yeah.
Fucking David Fincher, whom I love. But this is not his beat. It's actually more dangerous in this configuration. I never knew that before. Take the legs off of this guy, and he's a serious problem. McFly, you're an idiot. Hoverboards don't work on water. Unless you got power. Would you stop coughing?
I'm trying, dude. I promise you I am.
I keep saying water. You're like, sugar. Put the sugar in my body.
Elena, take care of the door locks.
Roger.
Yeah.
But I get it. I get it. You know what you know, and you're good enough for that.
All right, move out.
That was harsh. That was actually a very intense fight with those Romanovs. It's not supposed to be quite that difficult.
I'm trying to see everything that he does.
Paul Rubens?
Billy West.
Billy West.
Yeah, you know what keeps coming up?
What's that?
Futurama shit.
Yeah, makes sense. Futurama has been for how many seasons? 7, 8, 9?
Oh, 13.
13 seasons. That's a lot of seasons. That's a lot of show to
Big gap in
watch.
between though.
I know. Out of money. It was a consistently underselling show on Cartoon Network.
Super 35.
Smart show, reasonably
Fox.
speaking. Yeah,
Fox
Cartoon
and
Network. Yes,
Fox and
Fox.
Comedy Central. They make fun of that. I don't know if you've ever seen any of the movies. I believe it
4
is
of them,
Bender's Big Score. They make fun of it at the very beginning.
How should we proceed?
Oh, we're back. The asinine people at the delivery network canceled us, and it's Box Network, and it keeps flashing out to Fox.
Taking digs to former employers. So classy. We're missing all the tactical jargon being thrown around. Yeah, they're so buddy-buddy now. It's nice. You have no wheels. What are you talking about? You're not even the pipe 5x5.
35 land on the opposite bank. Gotcha. You hear that? Super 35.
I'm getting a kick out of here because they have open seasons
Okay.
on here,
Of
but
what?
instead it is in a less
Enemy
Rebelas de la Forte.
Try that again.
I'm shitting.
support. Land when we clear these assholes out.
Yeah, it's in a different language, so I was just like, what?
Gotcha. Spanish Google was doing its job.
Yeah. This is what happens when you have a white guy from the south trying to speak Spanish.
You should have the advantage. You have territorial advantage.
But how?
White guy from the south.
Yeah, 3,000 miles away from Mexico.
Uh-huh. And still way warmer. Meaning way more likely to meet some as opposed to Yakima.
Very, very few. Tell you the truth.
That's curious. Oh, it's because you're not welcoming and stuff, right?
No, no, no.
Pop, hugging that cover. Real hard like. Fine, I'll use the pistol. Why not? It's only the best gun I have right now.
Ah, he was Zim.
Invader Zim?
Invader Zim.
Interesting. Paul Rubens? Was Invader
Billy
Zim?
West.
I know, but it's funnier this way.
Who the hell is Paul Rubens? That's what I know who it is.
You brought him up, fucker. You tell me.
I know who Paul Rubens is. It was a joke. Who the hell is this Paul Rubens guy? What the hell does he
What
want?
the hell's an aluminum falcon?
Oh my god, you've been floating in space for 2 weeks?
Must smell like bacon. Feet wrapped in burnt bacon.
Who the hell is they? What the hell's an aluminum falcon? Now get your 6'2" asthmatic ass back here. Tell everybody before I tell everybody how big of a bitch
If you're
you
gonna
are.
do a bit, man, you gotta pronounce it.
Yeah, I
please.
can't. Doing it too fast.
Please. Well, then slow it down. I've been
Oh,
hearing this device
should.
for years, for a decade. They say, slow down, Browbeat. Slow down. They can't understand you. Oh, he's taking a swig from Flask. Burns is drinking on the job, and that's what has to happen.
Plays Confucius on Crank Anchors.
Billy West?
Yeah.
Very good. Confucius and Crank Anchors. That was a show that lasted for a while, huh?
I thought that show was hilarious.
Of course you did. Wait for it.
Enemies breaching from below.
Wait for the shame.
Oh no, there's no shame here. I thought that show was funny.
Another 2 drill transports breaching the surface.
Oh no.
This is gonna
They're
be
coming.
interesting.
They're coming.
Are they just breathing heavy?
No, they're not breathing at all, actually. But thank you for bringing that up.
He's doing a lot of crap.
Billy?
Yeah.
Fuck, I like to get paid. Wouldn't you?
Good point.
Wait, I just have to, like, make voices and I get paid? Sure, yeah. Better than Gary Coleman.
What you talking about, bitch? Sorry. Chappelle Show reference. He jumped on my leg and bit me.
How long has it been since Chappelle Show?
14 years.
That's crazy.
It is.
Dave has changed as a man. He also gained weight and got happier.
He did. Have you seen his new stand-up yet?
Yes, I have. Both parts.
Fucking hilarious. The part where he talks about fucking feet.
I fuck feet.
Where the fuck's my flag for that? Huh, motherfuckers?
Oh, there's the tank I talked about. Protect the statue. Actually, I might be able to. Oh shit, Chucks, we're gonna do a stupid thing right now.
More damn things to deal with.
Yeah, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna try and kick out that tank.
Busy looking up Billy West. They missed an upgrade. Swing and a miss.
Oh no, fucked it up. I had to kill the tank before we got to the statue. And I'm not gonna restart forward. I had a chance to, but
you
I
done
made
messed
the...
up, man. Now you're gonna have to go to Oshak Hennessy's, office.
Oh, Shaq Hennessy's, yes. A. Ron said to do so.
I'll open the terminal doors.
Key and
You're
Peele.
connected to the highway
Funny,
on the
funny,
other
funny.
side.
I got the courage to do so, but then I wanted to save myself and not get shot, and then everything got messed up. You can blame me if you want to. Lay the blame on me, as they say.
Martinez was smart. He hid out, waiting for everybody else. You guys got this. Fuck you guys.
Not what I was after.
I'm providing supporting fire, sir. There's no targets. I'm still providing supporting fire. As needed. On a need-to-fire basis.
I am locking down this cover right here, Sergeant.
Hey, you guys! Yes.
Uh,
Sergeant Major Shooter Person. Still a little quick check here. Okay, we'll pick up one machine gun. Why not? Take it one step closer to Tier 4.
You're going to take it one step closer to the edge, but now you're about to break.
I'm about to break. Just looking for a chance to breathe, man. Just breathe. Now you shut up when I'm talking to you. That's a real abusive thing to say to a person. This is a clear space, but no deal.
Magical wall.
Magical wall made of saw teeth. Nope, grenades. I haven't been using them at all. I really should. But I gotta wait till they're maxed out. Because, you know, wait. Actually, they are maxed out. Never mind. The EMPs should be getting used. I'll do that. I'll stun them and shock them. Wait a second. Apocrypha, this is just like Spec Ops The Line.
Stirred.
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 Stirred. Limbo? No limbo.
Yep.
We still got
You know, in
Spec Ops The
Jamaica,
Line.
they have 10-story office buildings.
Do
Shorter
they?
than that. No? No reference? Anybody?
Nope. Nope.
Futurama.
I understand Hermes, but I don't know what you're talking about.
It's the very beginning of the movie.
Resistance
First
getting
movie,
any
Bender's
lighter.
Big Store.
It's been a while, man. I've seen them, but it's been a bit.
been
You know what I
about
remember from
a
the movies?
day.
Here's what I remember. Cornwood! That's about it. He was Titanius Inglesmith for a hepasecond.
Yes, that's the Bender's.
Big game, yes.
Yeah, big game. Yeah, Bender's Big Score, and then went.
Look at this
Beast of
pistol.
a Billion Backs.
This pistol's amazing. Give it a lick. It tastes like raisins. Outdated memes. Rifle? Rifle?
How's that off
Rifle?
of again?
Yeah. What?
Tastes like raisins.
The horse. You have to lick the horse to see.
What is that off of though?
The internet.
What?
Do I have to spell it out for you? Come on.
Say what? It's on the internet. There's no such thing as that.
These assholes are going.
The internet isn't real.
Yeah, I mean, there's a flat Earth. You can't be doing
Seriously?
Internet. You know,
How many bullets did I catch there? This is so unpredictable.
no, I'm talking about the flat Earth thing.
Oh yeah, the earth is totally flat. I watch Vsauce, man, I know.
Earth 100% flat.
There was a amusing meme, because cats do that. The earth can't be flat. If it were flat, cats would have knocked everything off of it by now.
I've seen that. It's like there's no I in team. And have you seen that meme?
But there's an I in pie, and there's an I in meat pie, and meat is an anagram of team. That's Shaun of the Dead. No, I haven't seen it. What?
It's there's no I in team, and somebody has it in bubble letters, and it's like, yeah, there is. It's right here. We're hiding in the A-hole. I was like, yeah, you sneaky bastards.
Didn't you mention that last time?
I think so.
Yes.
Still find it hilarious.
Still pertinent.
Also like the Velociraptor. Still like
Velociraptor.
Velociraptor.
Before the days of YouTube, there was always Failblog. And Failblog was part of Memebase.
I know, fortunately.
Oh shit! Look at that! What's flying towards us? That is a future level location, sir. All on its own.
It's a giant space cock.
Yes, it's here to fuck something. Probably us.
Goddamn KREON.
KREON.
I thought it'd be
How do you know that's what it is?
at least a
On.
Take 2.5 of those and they're a mile. Yay!
Damn you, Ricardo Montalban.
Montalban! With his rubber chest.
I'm gonna say anybody get that right.
Opasna! He's dangerous on side.
Ah.
Be aware, this large space battleship, very dangerous.
Shit go boom boom.
Shit go major boom boom.
That was easier than expected.
Heavy explosives, premium ordnance. Please be sure to take cover.
Piece of work won't be.
Where's the rest of the team? They'll just magically appear. Like Lucky
The
Charms.
Marines evaporated again. We need some more Marines. This sequence gives me a little bit of trouble.
The Marines are just like Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious.
They are magically delicious. They're trying to keep trying to kill them all the time. Oh yeah, I should use those. Fuck, I should just this
Like
whole
how
time.
Burns runs. He doesn't run. He skip runs. He's like, hup, 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 hup. I'm gonna jump and run at the same time.
Jump and run. Jump and shoot, man.
You know, he's gonna pack it up and pack it in. He's gonna let him begin.
I'm gonna let him begin. I want to see that shit. Fire the big one. Do it. Do it. See, we're fighting on a piece of broken highway here, which is kind of depressing. But naturally, this is meant to be a fast-paced section, which suggests that we don't linger so much. An upgrade! I'm gonna snag the fuck out of that. Nope, not good enough. How about you? Not good enough. What am I supposed to do here? Come on, trigger! Trigger! Trigger, you fuck! There you go.
Move! Do not get dragged into this shit!
Wish you could grab your teammates and use them as shields.
That's a different game.
So be awesome on
Problem
this one.
in the God of War series.
You don't have teammates in God of War.
Sure you do. You have all those disposable peons that you use for their health. That rocket is unkillable. That's curious.
I'm gonna shoot that rocket. Never mind.
This is very awkward cover taking. Cover taking? Well, like piss taking, am I right?
Heyo.
Get it!
So you just grab them right there, take them to the front of the line, throw them at the first opponent, and then go after
No,
right
that's too slow. I have to go faster.
there. Just hold them over your head. Just,
You know,
throw 'em at
not a
them.
bad idea.
Kind of like
Oh shit! That was interesting. Just sudden death. Boom. Make it! Make it! Oh, that was easier than usual.
I wasn't running. Sorry guys, left you behind.
Like, a lot of Marines get left behind, and they see everyone's okay with it except for Sam. Like, are you shitting me? You gonna leave these people? Yeah, it's a job.
Elena,
The job is to die like a dumb fuck.
Quick, Ramirez, hold my hands. Why?
It's
Take
There's a monorail
that,
on
you
the way
Russian
to the
bastards.
Super 35.
No, we're going by air.
I
I
insist.
think I'll take the monorail. You and your
Monorail, what are you,
goddamn
Disney
rights.
asshole?
Yes, it's the best Disney. It's Space Disney. They have one right there. Right there. Quickly, get to it before the KREON blows it up. Spacer Rail. And now we're at the monorail. We went from a shipping dock to an airport to a monorail station. This game is all about moving. Do you notice that?
It is.
We just keep on moving and moving and moving.
Are you saying we like to move it?
They may have to move it. Also, what is... Does this thing just like hover in the middle? Like, hey, whatever you're doing, stop that shit. I'm a mini flying city full of guns.
It's like the water newspaper of,
I don't like crime.
of space. Just spray it. No.
Oh yeah, this is a thing.
Took you 3 minutes and 9 seconds to beat that.
Yeah, that was viciously long, right?
I know.
On it, Sam.
Sweet Magilla Gorilla.
Hey, the rifle got a bipod. This is the slowest level in the game. What does it entail, do you think?
Sitting here protecting the
You need
monorail.
to take out those
Yes.
searchlights before they spot you.
Hence why it
I
has...
pinpointed them on
I don't know.
A monorail life bar? Well, you didn't see the armored transport for most of the level last time.
It's
Yeah,
only
my-
moving as slow as it can.
So I only see 3/4 of the screen.
Anti-personnel
Right.
units aboard. You need to make
You're
sure
halfway
they
to
don't
being
steal
a
your
Cyclops.
Not a problem. Enemy
I can shoot lasers out of my eyes.
No, the kind that does things with sheep.
Awesome. So nothing to normal from back home.
Oh, I know this little game. All right.
There's a joke back home that a buddy told me once, and it was kind of a, you gotta use the person with you, but it's, so me and you go hunting in the woods one day and we come across a deer with his head stuck in the fence.
disabled.
So, I just get up on it and start banging the shit out of the deer,
Okay.
and I turn to you and look at you and you're like, hey, you want to get a part of this? You're like, sure, and you hop out of the truck and you run and stick your head into the fence too.
Suspension of disbelief.
Yeah.
Yes, senor. Sometimes the bull wins.
Have you ever heard the joke about going camping with somebody?
It's fucking intense.
No, Mr. Roberts likes to tell the story.
Oh, he tells some good stories.
He does. So, it's a joke.
Uh-huh.
It's also a story, but
Of course, every joke is a story. Usually personal.
normally. So if me and you go camping in the woods and you wake up in the morning and you see...
Space Woods?
We'll go with Space Woods.
Okay.
There's used condoms, Vaseline, cotton swabs, and your butthole hurts. Will you tell anybody?
Sure, yeah. I'll tell the bear.
Yeah. And will the bear ask the rabbit if shit sticks to his fur?
Well, I mean, it's only polite.
Yeah. So normally most people say no. So if they say no, like you look them in the face.
You want to go camping?
You want to go camping?
This is gonna be fun.
The first time he told that joke at work, he told it to my old boss, Tracy. He's like, fuck no, I ain't saying shit to you. And he's like,
Right, well, camping?
He just looks him in the face and goes, you want to go camping? He's like, oh, god damn it.
There's an analog of that joke that involves a tourist in Scotland who's asking a local to see all the sights. It's like, oh, it's going to be great. There's going to be a great road tonight. It's going to be a great party. It's going to be drinking and eating and singing and dancing and fighting and sex. Great Scottish sex. Like, wow, that sounds awesome. What should I wear? Nothing special. Just be you and me.
That's good. That's a good one.
Oh, gun platforms.
I've ever told you the joke
More smoking.
about...
Oh, Paul Ball.
So, I ever told you how I got to the escalation of the bowling ball joke with Mr. Roberts?
You did.
So we're telling racist jokes. Now, Mr. Roberts here is a black gentleman, and we decided who could one-up each other in black racist jokes. So at
He
the
was
end...
talking to a white man from Georgia.
Yeah,
all right.
exactly. So that's why he's like, oh, well, you got to be from the South. You got to know some real racist shit. Sir, I'll get to that one. Let's see what you know. So he pulls out, why can't little black girls play in a sandbox? I told him I didn't know. And he's like, because the cats bury them all up. I'm like, oh my god.
Claw, claw, claw.
So my response to him was, well,
Great shot.
how do you stop a little black boy from jumping on the bed? He's like, oh, that's easy. Put Velcro on the roof. I was like, damn, son, I can't get any joke past you. I was like, well,
I seem to have heard these before.
yeah,
I wonder why.
I looked him in the face. I was like, well, how do you get that little black boy to stop jumping off the sofa? He's like, I don't know. You lick his lips and you smack his face up against the wall. So it's...
Suction cups.
Yeah.
That's awful.
And then we got into the... Have you ever heard the jokes about Matt and all that? Like name jokes? Like what do you call...
I'm going to say no.
What do you call a guy with no arms and no legs sitting in front of a door?
Wait a second. A wedge stop.
Yeah,
Something's
Matt.
blocking your path.
What do you call a guy with no arms and no legs hanging on a wall?
Put it there.
Explosives should
Brad?
do the trick.
Hurt.
Terrible. Good. I like it.
And the other one, what do you call a guy with no arms and no legs? Yeah, in the ocean.
Bob.
Yeah. So those are all the ones I know. I'm never going to tell the bowling ball joke, by the way. Not going to go there.
Not on the show?
Not
You
ever.
want to teach kids what to say and not say, perhaps? This will
Ah.
make you the coolest kid in the playground, promise.
This will get you shot in the ghetto.
Well, don't tell it in the ghetto, jeez. They don't have schools in the ghetto anyway, you're safe.
Well, that's all Macon. That's a horrible thing.
Macon, Georgia. I'm a Macon boy myself.
Not what I was after.
Nobody likes you, Lee. Why don't you like me? I want to be friends. Boost! Boost! Trip. Oh, wow, the head popped off real nice like.
I'm on a joke telling mood here all of a sudden.
Please, tell some more jokes while I shoot these space cops.
You ever heard a joke about the guy who comes across the person with no arms and no legs on a beach?
No.
So this guy's running across the on a
That
beach.
sounds like an awful predicament. Like, what the fuck? Is he alive?
Well, here's the thing, and it's a pretty funny joke.
Is the thing severed too?
Well, no, it's a female. So he comes running across this female who's on the beach, just laying there, and he's, excuse me, are you okay? He's like, yeah, I'm fine. How about you? He's like, I'm not bad. He's like, you know what? She looks at him and says, tell you the truth, I'm actually kind of depressed. Why? She's like, I've never been hugged before. He's like, yeah, no big deal, I can hug you. Gave her a hug. How do you feel now? I'm still a little depressed. He's like, what else can I do for you? Well, I've never been kissed before. Oh, okay. Gave her a kiss, no big deal. It's like, how you doing now? Well, I'm still a little depressed. Well, I've never, been
Woman, what do you want?
She looks at him and is like, I've never been fingered before. Okay, no big deal. I'll do that too. No one's here. No one will see me. I can't get in trouble.
Is this where we're taking this?
Oh yeah, no. It gets better at the end. And finally, he's slowly getting agitated with this shit. He finally looks at her. He's like, what are you doing now? Still a little depressed. What else can I do for you? In this agitated voice. She's like, I've never been fucked before. So he looks her in the face, grabs her, picks her up, throws her in the ocean. Well, you're fucked now, aren't you? And he walks off.
That's terrible.
Oh, that's a great joke. I've only laughed at it. Be some shit I would do. Like, oh, I just skipped to that though. Like, oh, really? Nah.
Well, the juxtaposition of intimacy and cruelty.
Yeah.
One and the same, usually.
It was a joke about
Oh,
a genie my dad used to tell that I could never do right.
Is it like a Dudley Do Right sort of thing? Or-
No. So I'll do my best to tell it here.
Oh boy. Here we go, folks.
Oh.
Let me just plant these sensitive explosives and try not to have my ears bleed out.
So this guy and his wife are golfing on a golf course, and all of a sudden, his wife hits the ball, and all of a sudden the husband yells 4, and they hear a glass shatter, so they're like, "Ah, shit." They go walk it over, and they knock on the guy's door, and they go in the house.
Leg hike. One.
And the guy opens the door, and they look in the house, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, sir, didn't mean to shatter your vase in your window." He's like, "Oh, what are you, it's fine, I'm a magical genie, and you released me from this vase." And they're like, "Okay, now you get 3 wishes, but you have to do me a favor. What's the favor?"
Get back from that barricade.
"Your wife's got to suck my dick."
You're out of the blast
They
range.
look at him. "Okay."
You're safe to detonate.
Wife and goes inside, and all of a sudden comes back 15 minutes later, and they look at him. "What's our wishes? What do we get for our wishes?" He's like, "I'm kind of surprised. After all these years, your wife still believes in genies." And the guy walks off, shuts his door.
That's kind of awful.
Yeah, it is. It's a bad joke. Like I said, I'm not great at telling that joke. It's been about, 10 years since I've heard it. So it's an improvised version of that.
That's. Thank you very much for sharing with the class. Did you bring enough genie for everyone?
I did.
Oh boy! Wow!
The ambient light reflects
Didn't think
down.
that I'd get that on my Vanquish playthrough. Genie jokes.
Genie jokes, racist jokes, and I can tell you Alabama jokes.
We went from daylight to nighttime. Rather, they turn the lights off, turn the lights back on. And we have some reinforcements.
You do or they do?
They do.
No.
Luckily, I brought a friend. Notice, the armor pistol is now maxed.
Is it?
It is.
You're not shooting everything in slow-mo, though, and diving, and...
Nice, Sam. You've got a
Wrong
smooth
max.
ride ahead of you.
It was in slow-mo, if you hadn't noticed.
Oh,
The
okay.
boss appeared. Hold on to take that. Oh, okay. 8 minutes for the whole level, but the boss portion took about 40 seconds. If that. Look at this thing.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at this pistol. This pistol is now a full-fledged rifle. And I like it.
Kind of.
Well, you want to go kind of? Well, it's bigger than a PDF.
Yeah, you got to point
It's a
out.
carbine.
Yep.
It's damn near a marksman's rifle. As big as what the Chinese use these days. Smoke! Ugh. Nice, leisurely ride.
Get out of the way.
Get down, there's a smoke up there! Go get it! Retrieve it! Chucks, I gotta tell you, that was pretty tasteless.
What? The genie joke?
I mean the last 3 basically, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's terrible. Have I ever told you the Alabama joke before?
No.
About the possum?
Just let's not.
You're like, nope, stop while you're ahead.
Oh, we're well behind now.
You're like, we're good. We've got done.
I know it's a slow level, but damn it, man.
I think it made it better.
Yes, to somebody out there. To all the Alabamans and Georgians out there, yes.
Yeah.
Anybody else? I don't think they speak this in Finland.
We're gonna translate that into the jokes into their language.
Oh, they're funny, but you just gotta, tell them with taste and stuff.
I don't tell any story with taste.
You tell the KREON that joke, it's gonna blast you out of the sky.
Well, if I told a Klingon that joke, it'd be a different story.
You might get dismembered.
Yeah.
Please note the fact that the spaceship is not getting legs.
Just anchor itself in.
Close. Deploying primary armament. Now it's a walking battle fortress. Enjoy that shit. And what does it do? Oh boy, what does it do? It fries everything. And we'll tackle that next time on Grime and Game Tell Bad Jokes during Vanquish.
Bye, guys.